Hey everybody, taking a moment to sit in the sun surrounded by millions of trees. I thought I'd take a moment to share with you what it is to connect with your soul, how we do it and what's in the way of it. So being around trees, being around nature is very connecting to the soul because you're in your most quiet, peaceful self, connecting with energy that isn't just yours. It's universal energy, nature energy, tree energy is massive. But how do we connect with our soul? So it's things like taking time out to journal, to write, to be maybe in the sea, to walk barefoot in the grass, the soil, because you get natural ions coming up that are really, really connecting and grounding. To be with your soul is your happy place, your space, your you time. Can you be alone? That's when we really connect with our soul, and you go inwards and you just wait. You just wait. So you're not looking for words or voices. You just wait for feelings, emotions, senses. And nurturing your soul is really about finding out what your passions are and going and trying them. Sometimes being with our soul is actually about connecting with people as well. I'm a very big one for being on my own. I love doing that, and that's where I connect with my soul. But for others, it's actually about being in a group, connecting with other like-minded people, soulful experiences, walking, hiking, trekking, jogging, tai chi, anything like that, going on a retreat, going into a silent pilgrimage. But it's where there are no work distractions, demand distractions, duty distractions. You're just going where feels peaceful, where you're just being yourself. Getting creative as well is really a good way to connect with your soul. Colouring, singing, designing things, making things with your hands, because that focus then goes inward and it distracts from the noise of the external. So that's how we start connecting with our soul, and then we get our ideas, our inspirations that are pulling towards situations that might be in alignment with our path. Or we suddenly realize that when we're connecting with our soul, we cannot go back to the dross of the life we've been living, maybe, or the people around us are no longer kind of matching that energy, that frequency we need in order to be peaceful with our soul. But just taking time out for yourself in the stillness. I mean, I'm on Dartmoor at the moment, and beautiful day like this, I was expecting it to be rammed full of people, and I've seen about 4 people in the last hour and a half. Oh, it's bliss. I couldn't even tell you exactly where I am. I love that. Get lost in nature, get lost in soul, get lost in your happy place. So you kind of owe it to yourself to lead a soul life, because when you're not living your soul life, the soul speaks through symptoms. So the symptoms might be anxiety, depression, hopelessness, feeling empty, at a loss, unfulfilled, not knowing why, because you've created a life full of stuff, or maybe that wasn't the right stuff, and that's okay as well. So we sometimes have to unlearn what we've learnt, unshed what we've created, and slowly pick apart maybe the life that we've built. Now that can sound daunting and actually like, do I really want to do that? Well, if you're any of those despondencies, hell yeah. Anyway, enjoy the sun, have a great week everybody, and make friends with your soul.